guys, it's your girl T, and I want to shout out Sean on Facebook. He was the first one to send me this story of this 75-year-old pimp named James Parham. James is a pimp from New Jersey, and basically he done turned a senior citizens home into a whore den and a crack house with the help of his 66-year-old homegirl named Cheryl. So I'm going to go ahead and play you guys a news clip, and then I'll come back with the rest of my commentary.
A spring stroll through the park for Richard Holloway. He enjoys nature. Some of his neighbors here at this Englewood senior complex enjoy other activities. Police say illegal activities.
A lot of nonsense going on.
The nonsense Richard is talking about? Police arrested 75-year-old James Parham and his fifth-floor neighbor, 66-year-old Cheryl Chaney. Police say the couple used their apartments to sell crack cocaine to young people who lived outside the complex, as well as seniors inside the complex.
In this particular case, obviously the seniors were supplementing their income in a way that wasn't desirable for the rest of the people in the building.
75-year-old Parham is also accused of providing prostitutes. Police say the prostitutes, they weren't just young people from the neighborhood. They were actually some of the senior citizens who lived here. The sex and drug use not only happened behind closed doors, but Chief Arthur O'Keefe says it was out in the open, in the common areas. In his 42-year career, this police chief has seen a lot, but nothing like this before.
Certainly, I'm not old enough to say that I've seen everything. There's always another story, another chapter.
For Kevin Thomas, who visits his loved ones here, he still doesn't understand why.
Why they wait so late on in life to start doing stuff that should have did years ago or shouldn't have touched, period. Why do you wait this late?
For Richard, he says the police have made this complex a safer place. Now, he hopes the seniors can rest easy and enjoy their activities. Their legal activities.
Thank God this administration is taking care of it.
In Englewood, New Jersey.
Okay, so you guys just watched a news clip, and that story is trifling. All these old folks, they need to be sitting down somewhere. They need to be playing Monopoly, drinking tea, and eating biscuits. Instead, they're slinging crack and selling pussy. Can you believe this shit? But I guess, just because you're old doesn't mean that you don't like sex. And just because you're old doesn't mean that, you're going to just change your ways overnight. If you've been a damn crack dealer since the 60s, you're going to be a damn crack dealer in 2013. But I love how the dude, that they interviewed on the news was like, why wait until you're 75 to start something like this? So is it better that he starts selling crack at 12? I mean, what does his age have anything to do with that? But, this whole situation is sad. I do feel like they were doing this for extra money. I mean, for a 75-year-old man and a 66-year-old woman to be pimping and to be, getting prostitutes and, selling rock, I really feel like they were doing this because their Social Security check is not big enough. If you know anybody who has to live on Social Security or disability, it's not a lot of money. I mean, these old people get like between $600 and $700 a month. That's not a lot to live on. And then a lot of their family members can't afford to help out or can't afford to help take care of them. So I guess in this situation, they were going about it by trying to find other ways to make money. And it's just like, go ahead, let them go. Old people like sex. Old people have sex. He ain't doing nothing wrong. Now, I don't think he should be selling crack, but as far as the whole setting up girls, old women that have sex with old men, I mean, it is what it is. They're all adults. Give him, a week in prison and send him back to the old folks' home. He's 75 years old. Who is he out here really harming? And why the hell are young people buying crack from a 75-year-old? It just goes to show you our generation has no shame whatsoever. When you would go to a 75-year-old's apartment in a senior citizen home to go buy crack, I'm going to need you to get your life. Because I'm not buying anything from somebody over the age of 70. They don't have nothing I want. But I just find this whole situation is crazy. I'm not. It's funny because a lot of people are shocked that old people have sex. I said any different when old people, are into sex and like to have sex and stuff like that. I don't see what the big deal is, why people are shocked that old people are getting it in. But I do find it shocking that he is out here still pimping at 75 and that, him and his homegirl Cheryl are out here selling rocks. That is kind of shocking. But as far as old people having sex, I'm not shocked by that. So go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think about the entire situation. All right. Deuces.